Fury's gonna be able to pull it off.
Better watch your step.
He was, you know what, he was boxing exactly like he was supposed to. I mean, you know, he was keeping it outside. He was, you know, he was using his jab well. He was, you know, picking and poking. You know, he was going down to the body with the bolo. You know, he was doing his thing, man. And I would say like the second round, I thought he won. Then it was like, I think it was like 4 or 5, 6, something like that. Don't quote me on that, but I thought he swept like 4 or 5 rounds after that. He was boxing real brilliantly. And then something happened in the 8th, bro. He got caught with a shot, bro, and right in the nose. He started messing around with it. I don't know what happened, if he broke his nose, got his nose broken or whatever, man. But that's when it changed right there, man. But great adjustment, again, I said this on air, great adjustment by Usyk and his team, man. Because he was getting set up with that uppercut because Fury would jab and he would invite him. So he would flick a jab out there, and then Usyk was trying to step in and counter. And then Fury just timed him, bing! So what he did was he stopped biting on that, man. He stepped a little bit either inside or just kept his hands high, and he just fought. Well, he fought back. So when Fury would punch at him, he was close enough to be able to come back with his offense. So he just countered the counter, you know, and that was the minor adjustment he did, and I think it was in the 9th round. And once he did that, bro, it was all she wrote. But that left hand, that looping left hand, which I forgot about, when what's that boy name? Otto Wladimir was landed on him. He couldn't get away from that. He couldn't just walk right into that shot, man. The same shot, that looping left hand. I completely forgot about that in the film study, man. Just watching, but he was able to land that shot, man, and he hurt Fury several times. But on the flip side, Fury hurt him too. He hurt him too, man. But he was able to endure it, come back, and stay focused and determined. And Fury's a man. I mean, Usyk's a bad man. That's a bad dude, bro.
The best fighter in the world, right now.
Yeah. I mean, he earned that, man. I mean, he beat the giant, bro. He beat the giant. And this, to me, like this was like Fury was on point, man. You know, those middle rounds, he was on point. He was feeling himself. Good defense. You know, he's controlling the smaller man from the outside. It was interesting to see how strong Usyk was inside the pocket and how quickly he was able to get Fury up off of him to create space for himself. Like, nah, you ain't finna tie me up like that. So it wasn't a lot of situations where Fury can use his weight and kind of bully him on the inside because Usyk was prepared for that. But, man, hell of a performance by him, man. I mean, that was a masterful performance. But a lot of these guys tonight, man, you got 3 Ukrainian fighters, bro, that just won world championships, man. Lomachenko, this dude just won the Undisputed, and then you got Moran. But, bro, like, trust me, what's going on over there in Ukraine, bro, propels them to do greater things. I'm serious, because when you're going through things like that, bro, you need something to uplift your people. Like these victories that they've done, and this is the greatest night of Ukrainian boxing in the history. Dude, this catapults them to a new level, bro. You know what I mean? They're fighting more than just for themselves. Like it's way past. It's not about the Undisputed. It's not about anything but uplifting your countrymen and women. So, hey, big ups to them. Congratulations to them, man. What a hell of a performance by all 3 of those guys.
Vazdik was ringside celebrating for Valencia. Alexander Vazdik, is he like a live? We got to consider him a more live dog against Benavidez now? Just based off what you're saying about these Ukrainian fighters.
You could. I mean, Vazdik ain't no slouch. He ain't no slouch. He's just coming back. You know, and I know the MO on my man. What is his name? Benavidez. I know the MO on him. You know, he's a beast. You know, but how is he going to behave at 175? We shall see. You know, 175. He's a big 175. Is he going to take away from his speed? Is he going to take away from his power? Is he going to gain more power? We don't know. So there's questions that need to be asked. But I could say that tonight, the main event, dude, that was the sloppiest championship fight I ever seen in my life. But Navarrete met his match when it comes to awkwardness. That dude was just as awkward.